Welcome back to Houston Live. For 16 years, the Indian Film Festival of Houston has celebrated the richness and diversity of Indian cinema.
With more than 100 films screened and over 12 languages represented, the festival is now ready to take the next step. The festival's founder, Sutapa Ghosh, joins us with more on this year's festival. And really, the big story is expansion going into next year.
Yes, we are going to go in a big leap. It's not going to be only India, it's going to be beyond India. We are going to be including other countries' films, music, food. And I have a tagline already for going forward. It's collaborate, create, and deliver.
It's a good tagline. And you've got to, I mean, it's impressive thinking this is something you started in 2009. Now,
yes.
Fast forward to here, and you are going to expand internationally.
Yes.
Why that? Why the expansion? Why now?
Because I think this is the right time, the way the world is going. We need more inclusion, we need more people togetherness, and to look forward. And also, you know, I have a creative bug inside me, so I'm getting bored. When you get too comfortable doing something, that is not right. You have to challenge yourself and look to the next chapter. And I think this is the right time in Houston to do that.
That is perfectly stated. We're seeing some video here from years past. Again, this is the 17th annual Indian Film Festival in Houston. So let's talk about the impact in the U.S. and also abroad. So these films are really hitting home when it comes to issues like education, aging, immigration, the environment. Talk to us about the submissions you're receiving, because I understand there are so many talented filmmakers who want to be part of this festival, but you're looking for something special in each submission.
You know, we try to see what are the current socio-political economic situation in different countries, and that's one of the reasons for our expansion, because we were missing out on so many good films that they were submitting. Like this year, we have a film from Bhutan, which is not from India. It's called Agent of Happiness, which is a small country next to India, and it has been declared as the happiest country in the world.
Wow.
So they have like a happiness index in their country, and it's something to learn from, because how little can make everybody happy, and that movie shows that. So I included that as a token of surprise to go forward, you know, international.
Well, I think a society where we're all chasing happiness, this is something that we would all, you know, consider watching, because of course we want to find that secret sauce. But I want to talk about you more, because you said you had that creative bug. You've been named 100 most creative people in Texas. You've been recognized as that. The last time you were here, we were talking about your Lifetime Achievement Award, because you volunteer, you have a commitment to just help and help. Where does that come from? Don't you get tired?
No, you know, I don't get tired. First thing, I always believe you should give back to the community, and that's how I was raised. I spent a lot of years with Mother Teresa in Calcutta, and where I come from, film is a big thing, the creative thing, and that's one thing I knew as I produced my films. So I thought this is the best way to give back to the community. You know, it's a nonprofit. Only the vendors are paid. Nobody else is paid. So, you know, it's all my good relationship that I, you know, gather, and from my other business, like contacts. No, we have to do this. We have to give back more. So that's where the bug comes from, you know.
Wow.
Also, I cannot believe it's been a full year since you were seated on the same sofa, and you had just received the Lifetime Achievement Award from President Biden. I mean, first of all, time is just flying by, and I know you're not in it for the recognition.
Not at all.
But when something like that happens, do you ever take time to just step back and reflect on what you've accomplished?
Not at all. You know, there are two kind of people. One is giver and one is taker. The two kind of people. One just works and one just figures out what we got. I'm a good friend of Jose Grenon from Fox 20. He told me, I was not even going to receive it. So he said, Sutapa, just go humbly and graciously and receive it. You deserve it. Otherwise, I was not even going to receive it.
To the ceremony.
Yeah,
you weren't even going to go. Are you kidding?
Oh, yeah, the president called. Sorry, I'm busy. I can't make it.
It's not I'm busy. It's like, you know, that's my humble background. That, okay, it's good. I appreciate. I'm happy. An award is definitely a gift. But
You're not flashing.
Don't flash it, because there's so much beyond to do, and so many people are doing. You're just like a drop in that ocean.
Yeah. Wow. You're really inspired. You really are. Can we really quickly talk about The Ancient? That's another film that you guys are screening, and that really explores like memory, reconciliation.
Right.
Talk about that.
Ancient is a very, very fine, directed film by Sutapa Ghosh, who's very acclaimed, and it's about a couple, going back to their ancestral home for the birthday of their 80-year mother, and how they see that over all these years, that how her mother is living in the past, and they themselves also in their marriage going through a lot of crisis and how it evolves. It addresses a very, very unique thing, which is Alzheimer. And it was very close to my heart, as my mom is in the 3rd stage of Alzheimer's. So I could just see the daughter and the mother in that, movie, that, oh my God, how the director knew all this. These are like so true to the, the way she was behaving and the way it was happening. But Alzheimer is a huge, huge issue, in everywhere in the world. So I did not choose because my mom has it, but this director has done a unique job in a very subtle way, and he never, used that word also in his marketing tool. But in the movie, when you see, it's there, and it's acted by a very, very famous actress star, Sharmila Tagore, who is like a big star and big actress from India.
Wow. Well, congrats on the 17th annual Indian Film Festival Houston. Sutapa Ghosh, it's always great to see you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Great to see you both.
Congrats on the expansion, too. I'm sure the next year will fly by. By the way, there's the info on your screen. We have included a link on our website, HoustonLife.tv, if you'd like to grab your tickets. And again, you can get a single screening pass or an all-day pass. Get on out there and enjoy it.